We prepared this analysis for the Executive Strategy and Innovation Committee. Date: May 20th, 2025. Executive Summary: Regeneron's acquisition of 23andMe is a bold strategic move to secure long-term leadership in genetically informed drug discovery. This deal gives Regeneron access to over 14 million genotyped users with associated self-reported health phenotypes. That's over twice the size of the UK Biobank, which Regeneron has collaborated with extensively. This trove of data, combined with Regeneron's own internal genetics center, gives them unparalleled ability to discover novel targets, stratify patient populations, and personalize therapeutic development. While the market had a neutral to slightly negative reaction initially, with Regeneron's share price down about 1.2% intraday following the announcement, long-term forecasts suggest significant upside potential. Investors are cautiously optimistic, looking for clearer signals on integration success, privacy management, and near-term R&D productivity improvements. Strategic fit and rationale: this acquisition fits squarely within Regeneron's long-term investment in genomic data infrastructure. They've consistently recognized the strategic value of genetics in their therapeutic areas of focus: immunology, oncology, and neurology. The addition of 23andMe's data and consumer-centric approach expands Regeneron's capabilities in three key ways. First, it accelerates drug target validation using real-world genotypes and phenotypes. Second, it enhances clinical trial design via genetically stratified recruitment. And third, it builds proprietary AI/ML models for genotype to phenotype associations. This leap in capabilities positions Regeneron to not only advance their internal pipeline, but also offer new genetics-driven companion diagnostics and even enter the space of preventative or predictive therapeutics. Due diligence and economic forecasting: our assessment suggests that Regeneron's due diligence likely centered on the long-term asset value of the data itself, especially as applied to target identification and trial acceleration in their core therapeutic areas. 23andMe's financials over the past 2 years show declining performance with stagnant user growth and increasing losses. However, the potential strategic value of the data, enabling faster, more cost-effective drug development, likely outweighed these short-term concerns. The approximately $950 million acquisition cost, split between cash and stock, seems reasonable given the potential returns. If the acquisition is smoothly integrated, we forecast 12 to 18% reduction in early discovery timelines, 15 to 25% cost savings on phase 2 trials through targeted enrollment, and a significant boost in strategic differentiation through defensible lead in genetic-informed therapeutic development. Market analysts are currently projecting an 8 to 10% boost to Regeneron's valuation over the next 12 to 18 months, contingent on operational execution, data privacy management, and early pipeline readouts. SWOT analysis: this move gives Regeneron several strategic advantages. As the new owner of the world's largest consumer genomic dataset, they significantly enhance their precision drug discovery and trial design capabilities. This bolsters their already strong leadership position in AI-driven biology. However, several challenges remain. 23andMe's historical underperformance in terms of revenue and subscription growth is a concern. Overcoming this requires a smooth integration and demonstrating clear progress on key performance indicators. Additionally, the transition from a direct-to-consumer to a pharma-grade analytics platform introduces new data privacy and regulatory risks around consent and data portability. Finally, there is the risk of cultural clashes and operational inefficiencies as two organizations with different histories and approaches come together. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits are significant. A successful integration could enable the launch of genetics-driven companion diagnostics, expansion into preventative or predictive therapeutics, and monetization of the analytics platform through licensing and strategic partnerships. In conclusion, the acquisition of 23andMe represents a major strategic shift for Regeneron, one that could reshape the competitive dynamics in drug discovery and precision medicine. However, realizing this potential depends on navigating complex data integration, privacy, and operational challenges. The coming months will be critical in determining whether this deal creates a sustainable competitive advantage for Regeneron or proves to be a missed opportunity.